I don't remember what session it is.
65.
65.
That was pretty weak. Let's do a take 2 on that one.
Take 2.
Touching your grundle, it's session
65.
Last time we played, y'all fucking... I had a great time with you guys just rolling around, fucking up daring soldiers real fast.
It was fun.
Instead of doing like long form combat, just like everybody collectively hit him with a rock. And so you guys plotted with Merrick and the members of the Brotherhood, Detective Severin, to bust in to the Valtine Symposiate and get your magic items that were lost from the bag of holding back. And then also, in a 2-part effort, we're going to try and then bust into the upper chambers of the secret prison underneath the king's quarters, where you have discerned your allies are imprisoned. Zodell thought she was going to get sold off into slavery again for a second, until a backstory character, Vakmir, was like, hey, nope. And Zodell's now just chilling for a day and a half up in the southwestern tower, I believe it was.
Yep.
And yeah, you guys fucked up some Darren guards, stole their uniforms. Fucked was there, and you guys, you busted in. You rolled. You had good stealth all around, group checks. And
Wasn't Fucked not there because everyone would recognize the horse?
Oh, that's right. But let's all just take a moment to remember Fucked. And yeah, you guys stealthed in like nobody botched anything. You guys collectively did really well and got inside and down to the Symposiate where Kinneros actually. Okay, that's gotta go.
Crack. You haven't cracked
I think that's
the seal.
your bag or my bag.
Oh, I see.
That's your bag.
The cookies turned out for a second, but some wind over there.
Kinneros with an amazing investigation check as you guys were making your way through the secret passages down to the Valtine. Discovered a little hitch in this wall's giddy-up and revealed another secret passageway that everybody wisely decided not to get distracted with. And then you guys went into the Valtine and promptly fucked up the guards that were there, where normally there was like 2 or 3. Since all the high stakes in the city, there was like a small battalion with dogs and soldiers and archers, and then you guys fucked them up pretty good.
So we put this in.
The hooks.
There we go.
Better.
It was just this far off the ground, and I was just thinking cats.
Oh, cats. Absolutely cats. Not the musical either.
Yeah.
So after getting everything that you guys had lost back from the bag of holding, except for the gold, and an additional few items, including the Ubergoth, whatever the fuck spikes. There was a title. It's Dwarvish for something. I just forgot to write what the English was, or the common was.
Ubergoth. It works for him.
It's something like. It's something like just like Chaos Knuckles or something in Dwarvish.
That's so good.
Like, Roston, you're looking rather emo lately. I'm uber goth, man.
Uber goth.
And at the end, in the what is now,
My hat was there?
your hat was not. Oh yeah, there it is. They found it.
Re-equipping! Yes!
Hats returned. As now night.
Okay, we can go now, guys.
As now night is
We're
ticking
good.
on into the wee hours of the morning.
We also found 2 more God Scrolls.
And 2 more God Scrolls. That is correct.
Sorry. Damn.
Aye. I'm
But we
sorry.
lost all our gold.
All the gold that was in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Was like, why would we not just put that in the treasury?
Sad damn.
Wasn't it like 400,000 gold or something like
It
that?
was like half a mil.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
I still
what
got
about
half
the
a
stuff that
mil.
was in my bag of holding?
Yeah, we got everything back except for the gold.
Okay,
Maybe
so
we just
my
robbed the
gold's
bank.
still in my bag of holding.
I forgot you also had. I forgot you had
probably.
Jared. Any gold that was in Jared is gone. Actually, I'm gonna say, roll me a D100, Roston, and roll higher than an 88. Otherwise, they opened to Jared, were immediately annoyed to death, and then just eliminated it.
Oh no!
Oh, you're on mute, dude.
I want higher than an 88.
You want an
Yeah.
88 or you know what? I'll give you an 83 or higher.
Oh, you said the magic number. I'm rolling an 84, baby. Hiya! It wasn't an 84. It was a 64.
Damn.
Jared was just too much for these Darrens, and they were like, you know what? Cue that up next to get chopped. So Jared is gone.
No.
Any tech charges you had are gone. Any fire wine you had was definitely gone because they were like, holy fuck, we already took 20-something vials off this guy, and he's got more in this bag?
What about the
Hashtag
tech
terrorist.
powder?
I don't think they would know what that is.
Damn it.
Actually, you know what?
I may have more questions.
Let me roll on these tech charges because technically the people who threw them originally are dead. That's an intelligence check of 4.
Oh shit.
So your tech powder and tech charges are all still there, but they're kind of put in like a separate little case. All the magical items are stripped down to their individual selves.
What
But
about
we
Darren
found-
Shredder bombs?
Those would have been confiscated immediately. Those are a military-controlled substance object.
But otherwise, everything else is good.
Yep.
Let's see. This is exactly what it's called.
Remember to use that.
We then ended the session with, in the wee hours of the morning, a mouse or a rat, a rodent of some size, came scuttling under the door in the prison, and with a little underpad. I'm getting too old for this. The mouse is collapsing my skeleton, is killing me. Well, howdy.
Don't look at me. I'm not
Yeah,
there.
who's in prison? The computer voice.
Oh, yeah, not them.
You're not in
I'm not
prison.
even there. I don't
It's
know.
just Roston and Falconer, and your crew, and Normir.
And Alexander,
What?
the guy in the other
Good
one.
grief,
about
what the hell is that?
crossbows?
What?
Magload crossbows, the Darren Magload crossbows, those are still there.
Did you have those already?
I mean, I've got them in my inventory, so
Oh yeah, because you guys. Yeah. Those would have been gone and put back into military circulation. You can find more though. Just knock out. Well, actually, you know what? With the people that are down in the, I'll give the people that are down in the Vaultine an investigation check because you guys were fighting a variety of different individuals.
I'm pretty sure Merrick's was +9. Can I?
Yeah.
but they didn't confiscate anything else like magical that they found or anything like that.
Anything magical, as long as it was confiscated, but now it's the rest of the party has it back.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
With the dirty 20, you'd find a couple of magload crossbows. They need to be strung, and you have them for later. Well, we're just about there.
Sight for sore eyes there, Underbuck.
Ah, Falconer. Why are you in jail?
It's a long story.
Really is.
Nothing happened to my niece, did it?
No, she's fine.
Oh, thank the gods. Well, I just have a couple hours now. We're just gonna ride it out until the bomb goes off.
Oof.
You sure it's going to go off?
Why? What happened?
Well, it may have been discovered. Not entirely sure.
He just like deadpan stares you in the eyes for like a full 15 seconds. The fuck do you mean it may have been discovered?
We may have been talking to the Hoopers and ambushed by some assassins, and then a bunch of Darrens showed up. We got split up.
This isn't me casting guidance either. Oh. Noromir's now immediately sitting up on the little bed. He was like, "You're fucking saying what now? We've been in here for days together. You didn't think that maybe that'd be something important I needed to know?"
I assumed you would have known that talking to the king.
I was arrested 20 minutes after you were. Well, this poses a problem. Hold on, let me think. Well, while you're thinking, get us the fuck out of here, because now we've clearly got more plans that need to be made. Well, the Hoopers arrested.
I don't know what happened to the Hoopers.
Oh, Horatio's balls. Alright, and you see Hunter Puck come over and he pulls out
Didn't
this.
the king tell you that?
King didn't tell me anything.
King told Falconer.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I knew he told
Oh,
someone.
yeah. Then yes. Then yeah. They were taken care of.
Oh. Great. Well, Hunter Puck, guess out. Clearly, we've got only a couple of hours to try and cover some ground here. Bomb's supposed to go off at like sunrise, and if I'm not much mistaken, we're a little bit after midnight already. And you see Hunter Pucks come over, and he's like fuffing with the lock. And he's, no, that's not the one. This is it. No, that's not the one. Oh, okay, there we go. I got copies of so many keys from this damn place. And he opens the door. Hey, that was a pretty good job you did there, old timer. Hey, thank you, thank you. Call me old timer again.
I don't suppose you brought any weapons with you, cutie.
Oh, right, because you're. Who are you?
Tiff.
Tiff.
You're Tiff.
Oh wow, yeah, that was. I was very confused for a moment there.
I was like, you're not there. Oh, wait, I gave you guys characters that you can play if you want to. It's mostly for combat, though. Reel it in. No, I'm just kidding. Reel it back. No, that was awesome. Because then I don't have to do 6 NPC voices. Well, we've got a few things here. And he pulls out this little satchel. It's smaller than a bag of holding, but it's, it looks like it would hold swords, like the width of a sword. There we go. Oh, I need 2 hands for that one. That's a regular sized sword. Who wants this one?
Yep. Thank you.
There you go. You've got a long sword now. Let's see here. I've got these brass knuckles. Who wants some of these?
Wait, you're in the jail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What happened to the ones you? Oh, never mind. Dara. Okay, those will give you. I didn't actually make brass knuckles, so those will just give you like an additional +2 to damage on melee attacks. Per hand.
Okay, clarification. Did we lose all of our gold or just the gold that was in the bag of holding?
Well, if you're in prison, all of your gold is gone. Any gold you had on you is gone.
Yeah, so like plus, like I have 0 gold is what you're saying, and will
Yes.
receive 0 gold when I connect with the party.
Well,
Because all of theirs is gone.
Arya has like a $250,000 in the Do You Have Tap?
Half.
$500,000. Yeah, you guys have a lot of gold still. Just like half of it's gone. But you currently 0 gold. Everybody who's in here
All right.
basically is in there with the shoes on their feet and the shirts on their back. Alright, let's see. I've got this crossbow here. Oh, I'll take dibs on that. Thank you very much. Oh, smells new. Yeah, I got it from Dernick. Damn. Alright, perfect. Alright, what else do I have here? What about you? I don't think we've been formally introduced. Okay, well, I've got this bow staff. Calais just reaches out, takes it. The nod. Okay, what else do I have rummaging around in here? Oh, this! And he pulls out a maul. You seem like someone who could put that to good use. Goodness gracious, the bouncing toads are back. Who said it? Oh, it's you. Arya, ascending. All right, I've got Normir here. I've got your club. There you are. Hey, this isn't my club. I know. It's the best I can do. As you're all standing in the prison, armed. Oh, you were forgetting something. As he pulls out this ivory key. And it is very intricately wrought with runes and glyphs and just all sorts of spiraling etchings. There's a single obsidian black band where like the back end of the key is leading forward into where what are the parts of a key called? What's
Yes.
the haft of the key and then the teeth?
I can search it up.
You don't need it.
The blade.
And
The blade.
the blade of the key. Take that. Fuck you. And he goes over to the cell where you just see Alexander is drooling, and he's got his face up against the bars again, just like, yes. Oh, yes. I remember. I remember, yes.
It is the blade of the key. Nice.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Hashtag rogue. And I need everybody to make wisdom saving throws. Who's there? So, I guess, Brett, you're Vlad. I emailed you Vlad, right?
I've got Vlad. Let me pull up his sheet.
Does my aura work in that room?
Your aura?
Yeah.
No magic works in this room.
Is it an innate aura? Or is it,
If it's
like
a
his
magical...
+3?
Describe your aura. Like, read me the words, because if it says anything magically, then, like, no. Rostin rolled big there, I see.
What is this? Con?
Wisdom.
Saving throw?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I cut myself over here because I was a smart man.
While you are conscious, you grant all friendly creatures, including you within 10 feet, a +4 bonus to all saving throws.
Wow, yeah, that's not very ambiguous in the wording, is it? Okay. Everybody gets the +3. Apparently, paladins transcend the rules of my book.
I was just thinking because we talked about wild shape and
Yeah, because it's a ability, not a magical effect.
yeah. So wisdom, you say?
I do say.
Dirty 20 for Normir.
Okay. So we'll go left to right here. Not Magnus, but Tiff.
14.
14 just fails.
You're turned into a rat.
Usurper. That's not bad. 8 points of psychic damage.
8 points of
And
psychic damage for...
Tiff.
and we've got who are you again?
Norm.
Norm. You take 4 points of psychic. Or no, what were you? Dirty 20?
Yeah.
2 points of psychic damage. This is so weird now, giving everybody different names. Falconer.
Can I draw?
16.
16 succeeds, so you only take 1 point of psychic damage. Rostin. Doesn't.
24.
24, which is disappointing because it was a good roll, and I rolled a nat 1, so you take 1 psychic damage. We've got Kinros isn't in jail. Kinros, are you playing a secondary character?
No, I wasn't here last time, so
playing
I don't
Caledonia.
know who these people are.
I can
It's just our crew, our boat crew.
Yeah, it's your
Okay.
ship crew. You.
Fucking 15.
15 is a success. So you take 3 points of psychic damage. And then you
Little
are
tickle.
not there. All right.
Nope.
You're just like finishing the last bit of your ale.
I've been drinking and eating and then like doing like chin-ups and stuff. So I'm living my best life, y'all.
Living the best life.
Well,
Impro-
except I'm in prison. But other than that,
I'll give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail here, Quinn, and I'll send you Galilea to play if you guys get into combat here.
Okay, cool.
So that people aren't like sitting out being bored because the party is split.
Yeah. Sounds good.
As this ivory key, a design none of you have ever seen before, or even objects crafted from ivory in this fashion, as it is, primarily you guys are limited to seeing this on the God Scrolls, and with a blinding flash and a ripple
I'll just
of
hold this here just in case.
psychic energy, the key goes in, where you've now noticed over the course of these few days, there was no keyhole, there was no handle, there was no visible locks to Alexander's door. As the ivory goes in and twists with the blinding flash, and the door and opens, and you see standing the hunched, quivering, broken, bleeding fingernails, long, scraggly, black, and kind of wispy white strands of hair leading down his body, which you see the tatters of clothing that he has are covered in old bloodstains, but as you examine his very toned flesh, there's not a single wound on his body. Behind him in the room, you see etched on the interior of this door this massive glyph, etched with these white lines and black embossing. as the door opens, you visibly physically feel the magic pulsate through this room. As he takes a step forward and as his foot passes the threshold, you watch every single tattered bit of his toenails, the flesh, the parts of him that are wrinkled, heal as if he's passing through some barrier of youthful enervation. He steps, even as he steps without, the beard falls away. The long black hair shortens, the gray disappearing into a very sleek, shiny black hair that is just tucked a little bit behind his ears, a little bit long, but elegant. As his posture, you see more than you hear this popping of his joints realigning from this hunched visage. And the toned muscles pulse with power as he steps without. Oh, I had my doubts, Normir. As he reaches down and he shakes Normir's hand. Or Hunderbuck's hand first, then Normir's.
Damn.
Must have taken you many lifetimes to find that. Well, I'm a gnome. I live a long time. He hit it pretty good, though. Wherever did you find it? Yeah, one of the catacombs in the Underdark. It was a whole thing. Don't worry about it. I feel like I should worry about it a little. As he takes the key, and just with a flick, it's gone. And then he looks down at himself. And he just kind of looks like he's brushing dust off of himself, and suddenly he's in a brilliant black suit. Like an ascot instead of a tie. And he just looks at his fingers for a long moment, probably looking at them to see that they are not bloody and broken for the first time in what he has said to you in passing. He believes he's been imprisoned for 600 years. As you peer past him, now this magic flashing and his visage changing, perfecting, you see his cell is very much like your own. There is straw. There is a single trough. And you see carvings in the stone and the obsidian all around that you believe he could only have done with the bare tips of his fingers, of just rantings, ravings. Constantly you see, like, I'll be with her again. How could he have done this to me? Why would my brother have forsaken me so? Stuff along those lines. Well, you have my eternal thanks and my blessing, Hunderbuck. As he reaches out, touches, and you see just youthfulness flash through Hunderbuck's face for a brief instant. Not de-aging, but a sort of an essence pulsing through him. The pre-essence. What has been told to you as the essence before the gods even deigned to set foot on the dust.
The before four.
The before four times. Well, what are the other plans you have with this puny city? I'll leave you to them. You know how to get a hold of me, should you require anything going forward.
I don't. Hi, Tiff. How are you?
Tiff. As he takes Tiff's hand, he bends, kisses it, and she just feels life pulse through her. A feeling that visually watching it is sort of abrupt, almost like she looks like she's taking in energy, so much energy that she might just pop like a balloon, as then she breathes a soft sigh, and you see her eyes kind of glaze for a quick second. I'm trying to think if I have whispers for you. I didn't write whispers. Shh. You're interrupted.
Do you want me to...
It's okay, I'm quite fond of cats. One of the gods' best creations.
Yeah, this prison one came in a while ago. Hanging around.
She chased me around the upstairs. It took me so long to get in here. It just about took my ass off. And Tiff is enlightened and has a D12 inspiration die.
Ooh.
D12, wow.
That's awesome.
Last question.
I have an answer.
So that I'm intentionally keeping this very broad and asking you what the possibility is, but Rostin would potentially like to learn how to shape/craft things out of obsidian. So any way that he could have learned how to do so or gained any knowledge of the of obsidian whilst in this cell or throughout this.
Are you asking him?
No, I'm asking you.
I can't give you that answer. He might be able to,
Alexander?
but Rostin has to roleplay it out.
Rostin's not talking to gods at the moment.
Fair enough.
Try again next year.
I mean, could he, like, observe the cell and see potentially how it's crafted?
Yeah, how the cell's crafted, yeah. Just layers, just walls. As you've seen, because it's all around where you guys are.
Is it one entire piece of obsidian, or is it multiple pieces of obsidian linked together, or has it somehow been?
It's like sheets. It's sheets of like a thin, like 2x4 sheets of obsidian that have just been posted up around this entire room and then layered over multiple times. I'd say you could. It is technically stone. You could make a history, intelligence, or
Perception.
or nature check if you wanted to see if that was possible for you to glean any insights for how it was done.
Well, since it's stone,
I'll help.
With Tiff's help.
Tiff's help.
so I have a +6 doubled because of my feet.
Nice.
My feet really know they're stone. So,
Gotta go barefoot. Take off those shoes.
Feeling it with his toes.
Mr. Touchy from, what's it called? Disenchantment?
Oh.
But with his feet.
sorry. So it's +9, not +12. Because it's double my proficiency.
Are you going to make a roll or what?
Yeah, I'm just double checking because I feel like I fucked that up in the past.
Oh, I fucked it.
But wait,
Yeah.
so
That's
are the numbers on the thing, that's not just your proficiency, is it? 'Cause I always get confused by this. Anyway, I'm gonna roll. You know what I'm talking about?
I do not. I don't play characters.
Could somebody tell me this on the skill things? It has the plus next to all the skills, right?
Yeah,
Aren't
that
those
includes your
usually, like-
proficiency if it's got a circle next to it.
If it has a blue circle, that means your proficiency has been added to that number already.
Yeah, already. But it's your proficiency in what else? Because I have like my proficiency
And-
bonus is a
and
plus
your-
3.
Whatever it
Your
says next to the
modifier.
word. So it says like intelligence, wisdom, charisma next to the next to perception
Gotcha,
it says
gotcha,
wisdom.
okay,
so
okay.
you're adding your wisdom.
Well, I rolled like shit. So,
Did you roll with advantage?
Yeah, Tiff was helping
No.
you.
And
Tiff also
That's
has
better.
stone.
17 plus 9, 26.
26, yeah. You've worked with a lot of stone in your day. You know obsidian is both deadly and can be brittle. It can be worked typically through means of... the dwarves have this sort of saw that utilizes water that cuts through stuff at high pressures, often steam-powered jettisons of moisture that cut through stones that would normally flake. You imagine you could probably craft something of that nature to cut obsidian with, given enough time and effort.
Would I know where potentially such large pieces of obsidian were mined?
The northern cusp of the Bear Mountains, because of your history with stone, I'll fast track that one. The northern cusp of the Bear Mountains are where the majority of the obsidian used in Durelium is harvested from. But you have come across it in your past mining, like small pockets or reservoirs. You've never come across like even let's say, like 3 or 4 together that could have the same repository of obsidian that could coat a room like this. But you've come across it, and you know places where it's mined.
So you said the northern part of the Bull Mountains?
Yeah, you guys are kind of heading that way on Zodel's personal mission, because it's sort of a crescent moon, smiley face, Cheshire Cat, smiley face. And it's sort of like the top northeastern section of the Bear Mountains is where the majority of it comes from.
Northeastern, okay.
The back of my Cospits.
That is all.
Yes. Well, thanks again. I can sense his power. I have been at rest for a good while. I feel like before a confrontation is due, I am owed some leisure. And
Okay.
he sort of pops his neck.
Confrontation with who?
Oh, brother mine.
Who's your brother?
I forget his name.
Is Jeff?
It's not Perseus, but that's close. Okay. Oh, my brother. The pre-essence of death. Dracor, the rake in flame, sense after sense, the Kekoramophery, the eternal eye. He has many names. You want me to go through those again?
No.
Pre-essence of death. That's the one we kind of need.
Dracor, the rake in flame, sense after sense.
The cake or mothany?
Cake whore.
Drakenflame?
Cake whore?
Let me finish talking.
Gotcha.
Rake in flame.
Rake.
Cake Horomophery, the eternal eye. He is what was death and the end, where I was life and the beginning, before the elder gods joined us on our dust. Like I said, he's in fighting form, and I have been fucking trapped for far too long. I'm in for some leisure.
Who trapped you?
My brother.
But why in Dara?
Who can say? Now, life. Me. I need some more of that. Hunderpuck, Normir, do call on me if you require small favors. Remember, we might not quite be bound by the same rules as the Elder Gods, but we try not to intervene what's the word I'm looking for? Frequently.
Was there like some sort of deal between Alexander and Normir and Hunderpuck?
Oh, freedom for favors. And also potentially an end to what could be a new devastating god. Which, given some time and revitalizing, is not beyond my wheelhouse.
It's good to have in the back pocket.
Well,
Before you leave, do you know anything about the storyteller?
oh, a bit of a bother, that one. And he's always referred to me and my brother as variables in his vision, forward and backward. I don't like to be trapped by what they define as time. Now that I'm out, I'm sure that he's going to be frustrated.
That makes sense.
Vlad doesn't give a fuck.
Vlad's like, do you have a fucking cigarette?
Let's add to the chaos. It doesn't matter.
Passes him a cigarette. Right on.
This fucking guy.
Do you have a way to light the cigarette? Vlad. That's fucking good smoke. Alright.
Awesome.
Well, I bid you adieu. And with a, he's gone. And you notice that every single obsidian morsel in this room vanishes with him.
Oh shit.
Interesting. Yeah.
It's at this point, Zodel, you hear footsteps coming up the corridor.
I'm gonna hide.
Sure, you can make a stealth check. Not a whole lot in here to hide behind. There's like a table, a couple of sacks of food, and like a
Your
water.
cask.
It's like a cask. For a gnome could fit inside, maybe.
Just holding it in front of herself.
16.
16. Okay. There are some drapes by one of the windows. You go and you like tuck yourself in. As well, I haven't been up here in a while. You see this soldier pull out something that looks like a miscolored cigarette, and he starts to. You get the whiff, since you know Kinros, of Harrow's herb. Oh, that's the stuff. Somebody left a pair of boots up here. He comes over and pulls the curtain back. What the fuck?
Punch.
Roll an attack. And then roll initiative.
Oh, awesome. Nope. It's been non-stop threes today.
Just for you, buddy.
Oh!
It's a battle map for one person.
It's a battle map for one person. Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're still in prison, Garb.
Yeah,
That's why I can't
I'm
see
over
you.
there.
Oh, you're over there. That's no.
Not using you.
That's no.
Okay, well that doesn't hit, I'm assuming. That's 3 plus 8, I think.
That doesn't hit.
I mean, he's high now, so maybe.
What is this?
Initiative. Oh, right, I have advantage on initiative. Nice. 17.
Nice. No, it's not. No, it's not that. It's one of these. 17. That's a nat 20.
Mm.
So as you punch right into the heavy plate helmet.
Yep.
Hold on, let me turn on some battle music for you.
Oh.
You punch right into the heavy mate. That's heavy mate. Heavy plate helmet. Just like a ding. Oh, I was behind a curtain a second ago.
Right.
He immediately just swings back because he doesn't have his sword out yet, and he's gonna roll to hit you, and it's gonna be real great, I'm sure. It's a 12 plus stuff. Where's his fucking weapon attacks? Plus 5. 17 to hit.
With his
Does
fist.
hit.
Yeah. It's the same modifier when you're unarmed as when you're armed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It does hit.
Mm-hmm.
1d8 plus 3. You take 4 damage. Bludgeoning. He then gets to go again.
Yep.
He's gonna roll to hit again. This time he's gonna draw a sword. He rolled a 3 plus 5, which misses.
Nope.
Oh, but he has. Is it multi-attack? He has multi-attack. And he's gonna roll a 14 plus 5.
Yeah,
So that'll hit.
that hits.
That's 1d8 plus 3. So it's 7 points of slashing damage.
Damn it. Okay, cool. My turn.
He's gonna try and move away because he's very confused and getting a little buzzed. And he's gonna run.
Reaction.
Over. Yeah, smack a bitch.
Yep. Oh, yes, 16 plus stuff.
16 plus stuff will definitely hit.
Okay.
Give me some damage.
Pretty sure it's just a d4 half plus my strength mod.
Yes.
2 plus 5, 7 damage.
7 damage. Oh my god, what's good? He's at 40. He's at 43.
Oh,
Okay.
Good time for that to happen. You have multi-attack too, don't you? Oh no, it's your turn.
Yeah, that was a reaction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rage.
Rage.
I'm gonna charge up.
As you just start slobbering and screaming, he's just like, he throws his little blunt away. He's like, what is happening?
Okay.
This is a lot.
One more thing. I haven't really asked this question, but what objects are in here?
I meant to put more shit in there, but I was trying to build this last night. Like,
Right.
There's like barrels, chairs, a couple of sacks. Feel free.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Chair. I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah, pick up a chair.
Sorry, guys.
Roll to hit. It'd be an unarmed attack, but we'll add a couple of damage extra.
Okay. Yeah, 14 plus stuff.
14 plus stuff hits, so roll me your damage and then add 4.
Okay.
As the chair just splinters across the room.
9 plus 4, 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay, yeah, he's down to 30 hit points. And the chair just shatters, goes everywhere.
Yeah.
You have 2 attacks, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
There's like a mug on the table,
Yeah.
right up the head. We'll add
Jackie
2,
Channing.
yeah, add 2 damage.
I went back to a 3.
So it misses?
Yep.
So he manages to tuck his chin, and the goblet just shatters across the side of his head, or the ceramic mug. He's gonna roll. He's gonna roll with this die. That's an 11 plus 5, 16.
Just hits.
Just hits. Okay, as he comes in, this time with sort of a, he sweeps underneath your gut and tries to like get you across the body.
Damn it.
And it's another 5 points of slashing damage. And then he's gonna try and like choke you out. He's gonna like jump on you and try and grapple you. Give me an athletics check.
Okay. I have advantage
Nat
from...
fucking 1.
Falls
Tell
on his
me
own
what you
neck
roll.
and dies.
Falls down
19.
the stairs.
19. Okay, yeah. As he goes to grab you, you straight up switch positions with him and slam him on the table.
Nice.
And now you've got him grappled on the table.
Okay.
I mean, a one-on-one map is, I know, a little redundant,
Yeah.
but still, it's fun for the. This is where you've been for the last 3 days.
True. I'm gonna pick up another empty mug and I'm gonna slam it on his face on the table.
Slam it, roll to hit.
Reckless. 8 plus 8? 16?
16 just misses.
Ah.
You got 2 attacks.
Yep, second one.
Or you can try and choke him out like he was trying to do. You've got him grappled already.
Nope.
Nothing? Mm-mm. So you slam the mug, you go to take a swing. Again, it's just your punch and plate armor. He's going to try and break free of your grapple.
Okay.
That's not much. Roll me an athletics check.
Okay.
It's a 13.
14 plus stuff.
Nice. He's still grappled in place. He's just going to try and punch you with his free hand.
Okay.
That's an 8 plus 5. So that doesn't hit. Give her.
Take him by his feet, slam him into the wall. I'm gonna try and
Okay,
lift
sure.
all of him up.
Yeah. You pick him up. You hurl him against the wall.
Reckless. Does that count as Great Weapon Master?
Sure.
Okay.
Fuck it.
9. 17?
Just hits. Yeah.
Does it?
Just hits.
Yeah.
Plus 17. He hits the wall. So with wall damage, let's give me another 3. Give me another 3 damage as you literally
Bludgeoning damage.
let go of this guy's plate because he's on the table. You grab him by the feet, swing him. It's basically just his head is careening with this wall at this point.
9 plus 3, 12 damage.
12 damage. He's down to 18 health.
Nice.
As we'll say your grapple is released. He's been swung over here. I'd say thrown prone.
Okay.
You have 2 attacks. I don't know why I did it
I
like
was
this.
like, that is fascinating.
Body slam.
Yeah, I'm gonna slam up and just...
Okay, body slam. Unarmed attack.
Give him the people's elbow right now.
19.
19 hits. Yeah. Give me damage.
Yep.
Right to the jugular.
4 plus...
2 plus
Four.
your modifier.
2 plus 2 plus 5...
9.
9, yeah, 9 damage.
Oh man, he's looking real fucking rough. Like you definitely, one of your elbows comes down right on his nose, and you hear
Yeah.
it crunch and break.
Yeah.
I'd say he's restrained at this point.
Okay.
Not quite grappled, but he's got to get out from underneath you. He's gonna. That's a nat 20. As you come down, he manages to just roll out from underneath you. He's gonna pop back up, and now that you're laying on the ground, he's gonna try and just like stab down at you with his sword.
Okay.
Oh, it's only an 8 plus 5, so that's, I'd say his first getting out of restrained was definitely his first attack
Why am
action,
I
second
on
attack.
the... Oh, right, yeah.
So, yeah, because you body
Yeah.
slammed. Yep, you're back up. It's your turn.
Rah!
Fast
Okay.
pace, 1-on-1.
How
1v1.
big would you say this table is?
Make an athletics check.
Okay, first I want to sweep his feet. I want to get him on the ground, laying down.
Okay, I'll give you a.
Roll to attack, just like...
Yeah, I'll give you a fake tripping attack. You're not a fighter, but we'll give it a go.
14 plus stuff.
Yeah, he's down.
Nice.
Athletics check on that table.
Yeah.
Just don't whiff, man. Just don't whiff on the table. You got a legacy here. You need to reverse.
11 plus 8.
Yeah?
You
19?
straight up
Yeah.
double palm this table, and you didn't really notice that it was actually pseudo fastened or fastened down, and you just rip it off of its wooden base.
Face down. Slamming this on him.
And he's got 3 health left, so at this
Yes.
point,
Give him table damage, dude.
15 plus stuff.
oh, I was just saying, like, he's done. Like,
Yeah.
the lowest you can roll is 3 on an unarmed attack. So, yeah, it comes right down on his throat. Oh, blood just sprays out of his mouth as you. And you just smell.
Don't mess with my food.
You see this just little silvery trail of smoke from where his doobie is just laying across the room where he threw it. So back in the prison.
Fun.
Hey, Underpuck, you didn't happen to see Zordell on your way in, did you?
No, I thought she was with you. Actually, no, I didn't know you guys were arrested. I have no idea where your friend is.
You think you could send her ascending?
Or now I can, for sure. If I have the spell, let me check. I think maybe my brother has it.
What does Normir have for
Let me check.
spells?
Put up there, my arm.
What do you got?
And everybody was in the Vaultine. Give me some stealth checks. That would include you, Merrick.
Ah, I don't have a sheet pulled out.
Nice.
As you guys now start to make your way back out of the Vaultine Symposiate and up into the castle proper.
That'd be a 17 for Arya.
22 for me.
23.
We got-
10 for me.
okay,
26 for Lessick.
nice.
Classic.
Rostin, who are you playing? Detective Sivering,
Yeah.
aren't you?
1 second.
Yeah.
13 for Merrick.
Okay, that's surprisingly low for him. You guys, you're looking good. Group check. There was some really high off balancing there.
That goes to spell list.
What am I rolling?
Stealth.
Bam.
It's a third level spell. Right?
14.
Pretty sure 100 does not.
I do not. I can shout really loud, though, if I'm getting accosted.
Right, I'll take care of it.
Oh yeah, he does.
So,
He's
Del?
also a cleric.
Have you been sold into slavery?
Right.
I don't know why I put my hand to my head. Ignore those words. Are you alright? If you can't answer, just clear your throat. As he hears, "Don't mess with my food!"
Oh. Hello? Who did he say it was? It was...
It was Norman.
Norman.
Oh.
My dad.
Did I talk like Hunderpuck when I did it?
No, I thought for a second it may have been Vacmir or something.
Ah.
Hi, Vacmir.
Norman.
Oh, sorry. Adrenaline. I'm in... Northwest Tower? Southwest? Southwest?
Southwest.
Tower. I might also be a little drunk. Come find me. Cheers.
Well, she's alright. A bit drunk, which means she's not a slave again. She thinks she's in the north or southwest tower. So that's good. We used to have some meetings up there back in the day.
Lead the way.
Okay. As the somebody roll me a D20 for the Vaultine crew.
Can I search this guy?
Yeah,
Kinneros.
make an investigation check.
Okay.
Alright, I'll roll beaming 20.
18.
Nice.
3. Sorry.
No, that's fine. On this soldier, you find.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go? There's a multi-attack. There's an obsidian edge longsword, a heavy crossbow,
Okay.
about 13 gold.
Mm.
You do find another little sort of hash box. What's it called? Snuff box with like some other doobies in there.
I'll take it.
Roll me a D8.
Don't waste
3.
one on the floor.
There's 3 doobies,
Don't waste the one on the floor. Oh, yeah.
and then there's one on the floor.
Half one.
Stop it! Met a pigeon.
It's flying by the window.
Yeah, I mean he's got a whole guard's uniform too. Like if you wanted to suit up in it.
Also true.
He's got heavy armor and all the trimmings. Nice belt. Surprisingly nice boots.
His helmet is smashed in though. I don't know if you would be able to use
I can
that.
look like anybody.
Yeah, that's true. Smashed his face in with that table.
I'll try and retrieve as much armor as I can.
Sure. Yeah, the armor's in good condition. It'll just take you a little while to get it off him and then back onto you.
Yep.
All right. And It was a 3. Okay, the people from the Voltine have made it back to the bathhouses. Everybody that's in the tower with Hunterpuck and Normir.
Right. Well, we got to get down to a certain level here. I can't do what I need to do while we're up here in the tower. So, yeah, let's go.
Right, yeah, I suppose at this point you're the only one who can take care of that little problem that we've got brewing.
Yeah, it's not the funnest job, but I'll take care of it.
As you all roll stealth checks.
Not more
Is
stealth.
anyone on our?
Oh, you already all rolled for the prison people? Rolled?
Oh no, not
Prison people are rolling out of prison.
Does anyone in our crew have pass without a trace?
Let me check.
I don't know.
Yep. Normir does.
I've got it too. So we can bounce it back and forth.
So
Great. So everybody had
plus 10.
everybody had a plus 10 to whatever you roll for stealth with the boat crew.
Horrible.
And Rostin, you're not technically in heavy armor right now, so you don't have disadvantage.
I think wait, hold on.
It's just plate mail.
Yeah, it would be just plate.
Okay.
Plate armor.
Oh yeah, plate armor. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm kind of done moseying around as a creature for the day. I've got other little abilities. So,
Or give me some totals here. Give me some totals. Group
16
checks.
for Normir.
Especially, yes, and they got to be pretty decent because you guys are right underneath the king's chambers, basically.
You said plus 10 for everybody, right?
It's
Correct.
with a pass without a trace, it's a plus 10 on whatever you roll.
Heck yeah. Well, I got a 25.
21.
Tiff?
Nat 20 for a 32.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Nielsen?
Vlad.
I rolled a 16. Not
16,
great.
not bad. Then we got Calilea.
I got an 11.
That's with the plus 10?
Yeah.
Fucking
Ooh.
hell.
She doesn't have a stealth modifier?
Oh, wait. Hold on. Sorry. No, 17. Sorry.
Okay, much better. Much better. Nat 1 on perception, which finds you guys. You guys sneak out. The doors are well oiled. And you start to creep your way which direction? Up or down?
To Zodell.
What? Oh, to Zodell.
To Zodell.
Right. Okay, you guys start to make your way down. Kinneros, roll me another d20 to see where the Voltine people are at here.
19.
You said we're at the bathhouse?
You've made it back to the bathhouse. Now with a 19, you guys have made your way from all of this happening up to where you guys came in, and you're now traversing up the stairs towards the prison, and you're about halfway there.
Okay.
Shit.
Another secret tunnel.
Or if you wanted to secret tunnel, with a 19, you guys could absolutely make it through that secret tunnel if you wanted to.
Do it.
Up to you guys. I'm curious, but
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Okay. We'll get one more stealth check from the Voltine people. As in the bathhouse, Kinneros, who was spotted doing it last time, but also points out where it was with his 22 investigation.
I'll also cast Paths Without a Trace. on this.
Alright, so whatever you guys roll, add a plus 10. Are you don't exist anymore, Barden?
I was just doing math. It's a lot. Yeah. I think it's 27 or 28.
Damn.
31.
Damn.
This guy.
39.
Holy, I
Damn.
see you.
That's up for the win.
26 for
Okay.
Arya.
Yeah, group check. You guys, bathhouses, nobody in there. At this point, you guys are pushing about 3 in the morning collectively as you start to go down this corridor, and it does go down a lot steeper than the other one. And you start to get an idea that you have passed below the water table here. Like you are beneath the Alexander to some extent. I'm having a hard time with words tonight. I don't know what's wrong with my face. It takes you a few minutes. Takes you guys a few minutes. Hard to gauge the distance as it is nearly pitch black. So anybody who's got dark vision is up front. Lessig's probably helping helm this as he's never been down this corridor and he's lived in this castle basically his whole life.
Oh, I have a loom stick.
You have a loom stick. You crack a loom stick. Non-magical light, dim light, in a faint blue aura illuminates the tunnel. And it is a good thing that you did that, because even with Lessig's dark vision, there is a point where you pass this certain barrier, and as you pass through what is just this veil of shadow, you are standing on a precipice.
Oh, shit.
You're just trying to be as annoying as possible tonight, aren't you?
After that fight, do I have time to take a short rest?
We'll see where this ends up.
Okay, okay.
Wow, that was a fail. In front of you, as you all pass through this veil, there's about a 5-foot wide lip of... It's not stone. It's something. It clicks like it's metallic, but it doesn't look like any sort of metal that you guys are familiar with. What's more jarring is the fact that this chamber goes around for about 200 feet.
Oh, shit.
About a 100-foot radius from the center.
And
what's...
it's like a bottomless pit?
Saying a lot of important stuff and getting interrupted by cats. What you now hear, having come through this barrier, is the whirring. The semblance of movement as suddenly you're seeing this massive column with little jutting crescent moon outcroppings placed all around it in this same...
In the center.
In the exact center. And it's just slowly circulating. Like enough that it's visible. This giant column goes all the way up to where the base of the castle is. From what you can see looking up from, if you have dark vision out to a certain range, you might... What's your range on dark vision here?
60 feet.
60 feet typically?
Yep,
I
60.
think it's 120 for Lessig.
With my Googles.
Oh yeah, just drop. Yeah.
Lessig can't quite see where this column ends, going up from the center of what is this perfectly circular.
And going down? Like there's
And
no floor beyond the lip?
There is, so the lip goes all the way around. But looking down, pure and utter darkness as this column goes from top down into the expanse of nothing. Just this low, humming vibration that it gives out.
Fucking hell.
Huh.
How many of those sticks do you got?
I only have one.
Oh.
I've actually
Can
got
I-
one. For sure.
Chuck one down. See how far it goes.
Alright, you crack a glow stick, a loom stick, and you chuck it down.
Take the blue pill and see how far the rabbit hole goes.
Damn. As it falls, for about the next 15-ish seconds, counting it out, you do hear it rattle off parts of this column. And it is... can you pass me that black dry erase, Xander? Thank you. So, there's this hole, and then there's the column, and then jutting off of this column, it's like these, but at all varying different heights.
And we're on the edge.
Standing on the edge.
Yeah, okay.
The things that are jutting off this column, do they look
it
like
stone?
planets and stuff? Like, does it look like some sort of...
You make an investigation or perception, whichever you'd like.
What do you call them? Do Mojave things?
Like a
The-
solar
like a-
system diorama?
Yeah, yeah. Investigation, is that?
Mm-hmm. Or perception, whichever you prefer.
-2.
Say either way. So 21.
21's pretty good. With the loom stick as aid. Oh, but you're a human. You have bad dark vision.
I have my goggles on.
He's got the
You
dog.
have your goggle.
I have-
Which one?
The
The goggle
where
of seeing.
are they? Where'd they go?
There are actually goggles of seeing.
Goggles of night.
You have goggles at night?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What's the range on your dark vision with those?
60.
60? 100-foot radius. It's pushing it a little bit, but I'll allow it. Is it for 21? 22? 21?
21, yeah.
Okay. You do notice none of these... So, none of these are at a same elevation. They're always offset by 1 or 2 and always in a different position. As you're looking at them, you do see, with a pretty decent roll and with some assistance with your goggles, where each of these segments are, where these little crescent moon sort of just curved plates that jettison from the slowly turning column. They have grooves where they look like they can move independently, but currently are not. They are all affixed in place as just one entity of rotating circularness.
In my
And
mind,
is
I'm
it like a
seeing-
stone column?
It's really it looks
Like,
metallic, but not.
Is it like a staircase style?
Not quite
Or just,
staircase.
Like,
they're kind of at
random?
random intervals. Yeah, and they don't look like they're very thick either. Like you, with your little gnome feet, might be able to balance on one of them, but they do jettison. They're about going vertically. All of these plates are probably within about 20 feet apart.
And it's rotating.
Very
Does
slowly.
it look like it's lifting upwards or downwards? Like,
As
if I
you-
look at one of the jutty things, does it look like it goes?
As you've now spent a couple of minutes, a few 5-ish minutes here, investigating, poking around, doesn't look like vertically it's going anywhere, up or down.
Does it look like we're the only door in, or is there other
It's-
kind of vantage points?
Looks like this is the only door in.
I'm gonna
Can-
switch to my thermal goggles.
Sure.
Do I see anything different?
Just the people around you.
Okay, so no other heat sources or anything.
Not that you see in the room, no.
Okay. And these glasses don't help with seeing in the dark at all. It's just,
The thermal goggle,
yeah.
the one goggle. It just gives you like thermal vision, so you could like see people behind. You could just predator people.
SEAL Team Magnus.
Can I hold
over
it
here.
in front of like my other goggles, my
Goes
dark
in
vision goggles?
To extend the range of the thermal goggle?
No, just so I can see in the dark, and then
And with thermal vision?
yeah,
I'll allow it.
alrighty.
As long as you're holding it, which means you would,
Yeah,
you would
yeah.
have a hand occupied. Just this
And-
odd rotating column. It
Gem of
seems to
True
go-
Sight?
Sure. What's the range on that? I think it's 120 feet on that one.
I think so.
So many gems.
So, did we hear the loomstick hit anything on the way down? We kind
Oh,
of,
like
yeah.
it. You for like the first 15 seconds, you heard it like ting off of the column, and then like maybe ricochet off the wall surrounding, and then it's just gone to oblivion.
Can Merrick make an Arcana check?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's 120 feet.
120 feet.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
I mean,
No, no freaking idea.
He's lived here, he has no clue still.
Myself and Lessick, this is our first time down here. If it hadn't been for your friend Kinros, we would never have known this was beneath our city. I have no godly idea what this could potentially be.
Is it like
And-
hot in here? Is it like feeding the hot spring?
Um,
Somehow?
From what you and Magnus know about the hot spring is that it is a natural geyser that comes up from the castle
Oh, okay.
island. You're not sure even relative to where the castle is, where you might be underground at this point. And what was your gem of true sight out to 120 feet?
Yeah.
You immediately go blind in that eye
Oh, damn.
as you just see aura in all of just pure aura. And for the next hour, you'll be blind in that eye.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Was it like blinding,
What
or
is
did
the-
it like cause
what's the-
blindness?
Like a blinding light?
It's like blinding pure magical essence.
Okay.
Like that was too powerful for a humanoid eye to comprehend in that state.
What do I know about the history of this city? Like, what was here before the castle? And does this look like it has any sort of like ancient religious condensations or
Condensation.
condensations? Yeah.
just dripping
Is
with
it just
religion.
dripping with religion?
Sweating religion.
Oh,
This is where all the holy water comes from.
this really creepy cleric comes out. Yes.
The other idea
No,
I have is if I turn into an owl and fly down.
You can. Do you have inspiration?
But I only have 11 health
I
as
do.
an owl. So if shit
If you
goes
would like to
wrong,
make
then
an
I'm pretty much
inspired,
dead.
if you'd like to make an inspired history check, the DC is 37.
How's that work again?
Roll
Two
2d20s.
D20s plus your history modifier.
Plus my history modifier.
You can do it.
Add it all together.
Which is 0.
Oh
So
no.
you gotta roll
Guidance?
sure. Make sure you burn your inspiration too.
Hiya! Oh. Not even close. I didn't hit half.
Oh.
Damn.
I got 14.
What you what you do know about the history of Durelium? It was founded during the Kelborn Wars when the heirs of the Five Kingdoms were abducted by the Kelborn, and the armies of the Five Kingdoms pursued them out into the Great Plains that are where basically Durelium is now, where people didn't really explore. It was all just sort of grasslands, and like there was nothing aside from expanding agriculture, which at that time was doing okay. There wasn't really a need to go out there except for like hunting. And there were indigenous people out on the Great Plains that ultimately were all felled to extinction during the Great Pursuit of the Kelborn. And then at the time where the armies gave up, I think it was a 5-year trek with the armies going after the Kelborn, trying to find their lost heirs to their kingdoms. At that point, I can't remember the guy's name. It was it's in a god scroll somewhere. He was a noble, a duke. Of the Five Kingdoms, I believe of Alanoran actually, because Alanoran is the last remaining kingdom from the era of the Five Kingdoms. And he said, "This is fruitless. I'm not going back. I've watched friends that I've had for years die of drought and famine on this massive journey." And he said, "We found this great river. I'm going to, like, those who want to stay can stay, but I'm not going back to further war and poverty." Basically at that point they just like had run the coffers dry for Five Kingdoms, only for the other armies to return and discover that the Kelborn had usurped the kingdoms in their absence, and that city of Dara was founded and the obsidian was discovered. And then at that point they became their own little city, and then their own little kingdom, and then their own country. It was people fed up with war said, this is kind of lush lands compared to what we've seen. There's a river, a massive river, an island in the middle, great place to build a little fort town, and then they did.
So your gem of true sight is what it was?
Yeah.
What does it allow you to see? Magic shit?
Basically everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Epiphanies.
I'm gonna pee while you read that out.
You just charge on it. It's got 3 charges. As an action, you can speak the gem's command and expend 1 charge. For the next 10 minutes, you have true sight out to 120 feet when you peer through this gem. What is true sight, you might ask? Well, let's find out. A creature with true sight can, out to a specific range, see in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, automatically detect visual illusions, and succeed on saving throws against them, perceive the original form of a shape changer or a creature that is transformed by magic. Furthermore, the creature can see into the ethereal plane. What? Why am I not using this more often?
We said with the other thing too. Yeah.
Do you want a sticky?
I got it.
Okay, so it was basically you were seeing all of that.
Yeah, I was just seeing like a huge, like, magical radiance coming off of this.
Okay.
pillar.
Kinros, do you have any like spells
Do you have any spells, bro?
that relate to seeing magical shit?
Mm,
Trying, maybe I do.
not that I know of. I can go through. I don't have any on me that are equipped. I know
Yeah.
that.
I have detect magic.
Equipped though?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I feel like if truth seeing blinded you, I don't know
It's
how
just
much
gonna-
more
it's just gonna
information you're
glow.
gonna glean from
Yeah.
detect magic. Like, to me, this is fascinating, but it's almost like
We need
we need to stay in
You
our
know what
lane a
must
little bit
happen.
right
to
now.
do some
I'm
research.
also thinking
Yeah.
about all of those things that we have managed to release over the
I mean,
course
we're
of
good
our
at that.
career.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell's buried down
What's
here?
one more thing?
That's one more
That's
thing.
one more.
A Tarask.
Oh God.
That'd be fun.
That would be awful.
For those of you who don't know what a Tarask is, it's basically the highest challenge rating monster that's been made.
It's Godzilla.
It's basically Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Highest
Oh.
health pool. It's oh my God, it's insane.
It's huge. Doesn't it have like
It's massive.
close to 1,000?
Its mini is bigger
Yeah.
than like the biggest dragon. It's like huge.
Yeah. In the monster manual, it's like those who have lived to see it would never want to see it again, and nobody knows if there's even more than one. It's just that one is terrifying enough.
Dang.
We're good with that.
Okay, well, maybe we try and...
Back away slowly.
Actually, Ryder, you can make a
Backwards
history
slowly?
check.
Okay.
Your dad's a famous adventurer and monster hunter.
I think that's a 14 or 15 something. 14.
You've heard of them in rumor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we interrogate the king about this.
True.
All right, the people that are in the prison, I need everybody to make an additional stealth check. And Noramir, I'm going to get you to invoke duplicity
Okay.
as a second version of Noramir.
Net 20! Woo!
Yeah, buddy.
That's like the first time ever.
Nice. Noramir sends his duplicate ahead.
Pass Without a Trace is still up, by the way.
Oh, good.
So 20, 32! Woo!
22.
Got a 28.
Nice. Let me roll 13 plus 7 plus 10.
22 for Norm. Greg's middle name is Norman, so that's...
Oh, that's hilarious that I named him Noramir.
I
then.
know.
Yeah, I thought that was by design.
No, that was total accident. I was
Yeah.
just like Boromir, but with gnome at the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunderpuck rolled a 13 plus 10 plus whatever his modifier is.
Glad rolled a dirty.
Which, plus
20.
8. Okay, hold on. 22. 31
Epic.
as Hunderpuck with his creaky old bones. I'm coming. And Normir's got his duplicate out in front. And then you hear just about... it goes about 25, 30 feet down the hallway in front of you guys. And you do see a soldier come around a corner. He's in lieutenant uniform. And you all stealth like the Dickens as Normir's duplicate keeps going. And hold on, I just need to check.
Is it, what's his name? The friend?
Backbeard?
I assume Normir would know who that is.
Not necessarily. He doesn't
No?
necessarily know every rebel in the city.
Okay.
Especially since he was working a really covert op and where they were like, don't use people's names.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
need to know more
That's
than
fair.
you need to know. Oh yeah, that's too perfect. As the duplicate of Normir keeps walking down the hallway. David. Good to see you. What? Where's the Scottish? Scottish. Good to see you. I thought you were in jail. And he just sort of walks up, touches him, and casts banishment.
Nice.
Oh, that's a fail.
Oh.
And this guy just vanishes. And then Noramir is standing with you guys. Wait, come on, let's go before he comes back. You guys sneak down the hallway.
I like this guy.
Okay, basement people. Oh, actually, no. Prison people. Hunderpuck has to. No, Noramir has to make a. Oh, that's not great. Well, Hunderpuck can do one too. That's worse. History.
I can roll for Normir if you want.
I was just doing a quick history. History's +3. Noramir is where's history? Why can't I? +1. Okay, so 13. It takes
Plus
Norm.
1.
Yeah, it takes Noramir a little while to try and find the right portion of stairwell where Zodel was absconded to. Hunderpuck kind of helps out. He's like, yeah, get out of the way. It's this one over here. Fuck. There it is. All right, it's Southwest Tower. Let's go. As they head into the Southwest Tower, they see this large Darren Sargent walking towards them.
With no helmet, unless you change the way your face looks.
Yeah, it's all crushed up.
Rough day, rough day. Yeah.
Guys! You,
Hey, Zodel.
wait.
Spider-Man meme.
What the heck happened?
So you
Sort of a long
Yeah.
story. I beat up a dude and took his clothes. Not that long, actually. Do you guys want some ale? Some, like, berries?
Yes, give me some of that.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna
If
rush.
there's any left.
Fresh packet. Oh, yeah, there's, like, scraps. I don't
You
know.
share with Tiff.
There you
Oh, that's the stuff. My throat was so dry.
How dry was it?
It was drier than the butthole of a armadillo.
Okay.
What the
I,
fuck
s-
is that?
I can see it. I can see it.
Are you here?
Hunderpuck.
Underpuck is.
Oh, I thought Hunderpuck was with the prison peeps.
These are the prison peeps. That was Noramir.
Sorry.
Noramir.
No
Oh,
Scottish
it's
accent.
weird. That was weird.
You
Just
look
do
so
it
much like your
deeper.
daughter.
Yeah. Green hair, not blue.
Right.
You do hear some footsteps at this point.
Okay, so this is prison. Okay, got it.
You're with the prison people.
The other people got sidetracked checking out the
Right.
column.
Giant matrixy friggin' Middle Earth
The
friggin'
footsteps are going from
Death Star
down the
reactor.
tower or up the tower?
They're coming from upstairs, down the stairs and the corridors to where you guys just went into the secret passageway.
Shit, close the door.
Oh, did I make one for this? Oh, I totally did.
When we need to, just tell me the send a
Someone's
line or something.
coming
I'll
down the
turn into
stairs.
just a guard, a normal looking guard.
Could be the king for all we know.
Well, let's chuck in here around this corner. We'll take a gander.
We'll just poke our heads
Close
out.
the door. Pretty sure Noramir can cast Scry.
I don't know. What kind of cleric is he?
He's a trickster, domain, cleric. 8 levels in trickster, 8 levels in druid.
Nice.
I don't know. It's literally like every spell he can do. He doesn't have an equipped list.
Hold on.
I mean, I'm a cleric too. This is, frankly, just overwhelming. Like, this
Yeah,
is
I
like
can
2 sheets of
spend-
spells. So,
I'm trying to help you guys out as much as I can. Is Scry 3rd level or 5th level?
He only has 4th. Up to 4.
I'm only got third level here.
Hunderpuck has up to 9th level spells, and Noramir I think has up to 8th level spells. We're gonna say for ease of story, one of Arya's family members,
Thank you.
you see them mutter an incantation, and their eyes roll back in their head, and
The 5th level.
it is 5th, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And their eyes roll back in their head with a clatter of gongs. Oh, I'll give these guys some
Oh,
super
shit.
juice.
We
Oh,
lost them
no.
again.
I can cast tongues. I don't know what that is.
Speak all
that just
languages.
means you can speak all
Ah,
languages.
that was way.
Are you
less.
are you on the
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
I'm not. That's what I checked. Yeah, it's just being fucky.
We're having some weird internet
Yeah, I
problems
don't know
today.
what's going on.
I can turn my phone internet off for the time being.
My
which I
internet
know.
was unstable earlier on calls in the day at like 10 or 11 a.m. It was
Maybe
like,
they're doing some.
that was super weird.
Sorry.
Hello.
Sorry, guys.
Don't know what's going
It's all
on
good.
today.
Eyes roll back in their head, and then you hear Hunderpuck.
No, it's not the king. He's in his chambers. His candles and stuff are kind of changing color. That's weird. He's just pacing around. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I see what's going on here.
What's he talking about? Yeah.
I get it.
Well,
Get what?
Well, there's a member of the rebellion up in there talking to him right now.
Oh, that might be who released me.
Who is it?
It's Belgar's right hand there.
Okay, maybe not.
No, she's a wicked one, that one.
Definitely not. Not him.
She's very beautiful, though. And she always wears slightly see-through dresses, so that's nice. Plus the angle, you know, because I'm little. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick away at that one. And he kind of leans over and whispers in Noromir's ear. What do you think? All right, let's go.
Do you guys have
Who
any
was
questions
who
for
was
him?
coming down the stairs, though?
Oh, just assume soldiers.
Okay.
You guys are no longer in prison, and the obsidian walls of the prison are gone.
I assume I should.
Go ahead, Matt.
Where are we going?
Well, straight down, I guess. We just got to get out of here. And I gotta get to a larger part of the castle grounds so that I can go and take care of that exploding business.
All right.
How are you going to take care of that?
He touches his nose. I have my ways.
I like this guy.
I like you, big fella. Don't bogart the cigarette. Also, come on, give me a puff. I'm dying of old age anyway.
This guy fucks hard. I like him.
You guys plug your heads out. Perception check. Somebody who wants to make one, or two people, or one person with advantage if somebody's helping.
Dirty 20.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, okay.
You just see the telltale flickering shadows of capes and the low, bustling chat of people heading down the stairs.
The guy was smoking. Did he take off his helmet beforehand?
No, you just tilted the visor up.
Good. Did I see his face, though?
Yeah, because you were like a foot apart for a second.
Okay, perfect.
So you,
Yep.
into that guy.
Did he have like a name tag or something?
You would have had papers on him.
And
Yeah, Joseph.
Joseph.
Hello. My name is Joseph, and it's peeling off halfway.
Joseph.
He was a Sergeant
Joseph.
Sergeant Joseph Dacanine.
Sergeant. I don't know how. Sergeant Joseph
Dacanine.
Dacanine.
Typically, when people refer to people as Sergeant, they refer to them as Sergeant, last name.
Right.
Sergeant Dacanine.
Right. Okay.
They will follow you down the stairs.
Yeah.
All right, you walk ahead. Make a stealth check if you want to with disadvantage, or are you just gonna play the dude?
I'm playing the dude. I'm going.
Okay. Everybody else can stealth behind. As you start to come to the end of this long, curving stairway.
I don't have the
into-
+10, and I have disadvantage because of the armor.
You do.
Assuming it hasn't been an hour yet, but
No, not quite.
yeah, okay.
Not since you guys passed Cast of the Trace. Passed of the Trace. The people that are investigating the column are probably getting close to their hour. Arya's Passed of the Trace is getting close. So at this point, you guys are getting closer to 4 in the morning.
Right.
And within the castle, those of you who have been here, as it spirals up in a corkscrew fashion the way it does, when you come out on landings, there are often these portions that overlook the interior. So as you come out in a passage, as it gets narrower going down or wider going down, depending on which direction you're going, you can pop out on what are these landings that then lead to the next set of stairs going down. And you are approaching one of these landings where the soldiers are running to. Stealth checks, we're going to go Tiff.
21.
21. Normir.
18.
Whoever Ski is. Falconer.
12.
12, okay. Roston.
Nat 20 plus,
Oh,
what are
shit.
we rolling?
Dude, you're crushing it tonight.
What the heck?
Stealth check.
Nat 20 is a double success. You're good. Yeah, Vlad.
19.
Oh, and I forgot Calalea.
9.
Quinn, you are not crushing it tonight.
I'm not. I'm rolling like shit tonight.
And Zodell, you're just
No,
walking.
add plus 10. Add plus 10.
Yeah, it's whatever you rolled plus a 10.
Okay,
so
19 then.
Yeah,
19.
you guys
yeah,
are-
There we go.
yeah, low rolls, but the magic is helping.
Way fucking better.
You hear a number of voices on one of these platforms, these little shelves, these balconies up ahead, as Zodell rounds the corner.
And I see.
You see a couple soldiers, a couple scouts,
Are they
a couple officers.
all lower rank than me?
Make a history check,
Right.
or history or perception.
Perception, definitely.
I
11.
saw that teeter, yeah. 11, kind of hard to tell. You come around and a lot of them they're still like, all right, well, they haven't gone far. We'll post up here. If they're still coming down, they might have found one of the passages. I know we're not supposed to talk about them out loud, but take it easy.
What seems to be the trouble, gents?
Make a deception check.
Yep.
Yep.
6.
Oh no!
Jesus.
You're not the sergeant. You don't smell like him.
Did you hear that? I think the prisoners are up there.
Make another deception check with disadvantage, and then after this, we're going into initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, 15.
15. All right. We're gonna insight. It's a natural 19.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna push the closest one to me.
Okay, push the closest one.
Fuck this.
And I come running out.
Nice. This map's a little bit bigger. I might need you guys to push some stuff back out of the way.
Dirty 20.
Tiff the Biff is gonna rage.